if we don't know him, we can't speak of him at all. See, the big idea I want to plant here as we start our time together is this. When we fear God right, in relationship, we know who he is, and it's more than just I'm afraid, it's awe. And we're free to not only live like that, but to speak boldly Christ. We're all called to do that. It's not a pastor thing. I'm very aware that 99% of the reason I'm up here is because you all don't like public speaking. If I looked at any of you and said, come on up here, you can do it, no, thank you. But when we're out there in the real world and we're talking to real people in need, if you can't speak of what Christ, the relationship you have with him, how in the world do we encourage someone else to have that relationship as well? The answer is we can't. So we're going to break what we're going to study today into 3 parts. Call it a 3-point sermon, if you like. The first is we're going to talk about resting in the Father's care. Because Jesus does not teach this lesson the way I would. Well, I should, but not the way we would. And we're going to see that first, that he doesn't ask us to go out and just evangelize the world. First, he brings us in and explains the relationship. Secondly, we're going to see that if we confess Christ without shame, that's a good thing. That's a good thing, not only for us, but for the world as well. And we should confess Christ because we rest in the Father's care. And then lastly, that we can't do it by ourselves, that we need to depend on the Spirit's power. So let's look at the first part,